back my Essential EA2 series video. This is the number 5. We will use another way to make the business capability model looks like this sample. So if I back to our mind map, and I hope you got a chance to watch the previously 4 videos already. So then you have this essential open source package installed, and we go through together the open source. But beyond the open source, we also talk about a few on the cloud and the Docker version. But since I'm installed the open source edition, so let's focus on this. Last video, we use one sample capability model which we can download from Essential Project website. And because that is our DOP extension already packaged by Essential Project as one upgrade package, so we can easily use our prototypes. Here we have this essential update feature. Then we can directly update, load this corporate business capability DOP file, and you got that the ready hierarchy relationship, and also the view is also looks perfect. But what if you don't have that DOP file and you will need to face your own company's actual capability model? How you can do that? So after this number 4, actually I put numbers of those reference on how you can get that reference capability model file, and how that refer to the 2 key view. One is the business capability summary and the business capability dashboard for as another one. So you can have an idea is how that can be connected. But if we have our own inputs, there will be 2 approach for open source. If you come to the Essential University site, primary documents are first talking on the cloud edition, or they will touch similar on the Docker edition. But those screenshots or the sample explanation may not directly apply to the open source. So I would like that we have specifically talking how those practice can be working on open source edition. And at the same time, is you can see from this mind map, I add one the branch in the left is the key essential view. So those key essential view is actually coming from the Essential University. So let's if you come to here from the structure, you can see here is the numbers of the list tell you is how to populate the essential views. As I mentioned, is they are primarily talking the view like those is quite related to the cloud edition, but primary things are also possible. We can do that populate to the open source edition. So I grabbed those lists and putting those here. So starting from the business view, so I will also add other layers of view list here. And then you can see here, based on those lists, if one view we have a specific video and we have practice like in 004. We talk about these 2 videos using the 004 method. You can see the result of these 2 views. Then here I will make a check see these 2 views is possible to be worked in open source edition. So I hope it's gradually when we have more and more data in the practical model, then we can try and see the the other views link. So through those lines, you get this linkage. So if you work on this free plan, so that is give you are interesting the information. If you just double click the line or the right click the line, you can see here they give you the source and the destination. So then you can have an idea this line. You can reach this dashboard and connect to this view. So and you can navigate to here. Then this dashboard will give you more the information to for you to learn if you have questions. And for today, we are trying to make just fully use our new empathy model and manually input our capability, so business capability. So if you got a chance to watch my another earlier series video, according for Archi Assurance, this use the case study which prepare for Archimate certification. So you may see there's are the case study documents that including many the architecture artifacts. I will use this Archi Assurance to create another essential project. And gradually, starting from today's capability model, we may see in that case study, it's also talking about value stream, business process, application, technology layer. That way is our good source, and we can digest step by step is what are the necessary information that we can put into the essential repository. Then that can help us as the source data to form some views. And if these are working fine, then next video, I will try to show you some practice on the import utility. Because if our the import source is not too many items, it's fine using today's manually creating in the repository. But if you have a bunch of a large list, for example, some company is very easily with 4 or 5 layers of business capability, and then the total capability item can be 400, 500. So it's not too much make sense. Even it's still workable, but not make sense that you create all the capability manually. So that we will try this feature provided by Essential in the next video to see how that can work for us to make our batch or the bulk load into the repository with your real data. So let's also, I will try to find some tangible samples and create our project to demo to you. So let's move to this 005. So in our Prodigy, we have this EA underscore practice project. This including that the corporate sample business capability. So now let's not poison this project. So let me open another one. So let's, before you switch to another project, you need to ensure you save that. And then it will popping up our the new project. So our project is in this repo folder, and I will try to find this the default project in the installation, the package we download in the second video. So you can find this essential baseline 6_18. So I already extract that in the same folder. So if you go to this one, you can see this baseline project. So as I mentioned in the last video, is you may no need to rename before you open. So you can open this baseline project like I did here. So you can observe here is terminal is doing the open. Then we save as to another the project name. Then you have our empathy baseline. So like here, so I opened this. Don't do the change, because if you change, it will change this baseline project. Let me save project as. So here, so you can see, because here you, let's see, so whether we can, you can browse through this Protege's style icon. So browse for file. So let me go to the another folder. So in the repo, I put this ArchiSurance. So let's create this. Because normally your repository with the name as your company or your organization, or at least what you are doing. So and then this you can see by default is they will also create a class file name and the instance file name. Let's also make those, let's see, so ArchiSurance is not yet created. So let's create OK. So let's see from our folder. So if I go to repo and go to the ArchiSurance, so it's tricky. They are not coming to the folder I created for that. So let's close this and I create. But we will try that in another project too. But these are not a big issue. So you can create a folder and move these three into this folder. Then open Protege. Insurance, you open this 3.5 Protege, so you can see here, let's open other. So that's the ArchiSurance. I want this project is within one working folder. So then you see here, terminal is keep open. So normally is the empty this sample project or baseline project has 200,000 more the instance already. So you can see 204,000 instance. So that is already a huge amount. So let's say here, so like in the business capability is empty. So then we go to our sample part. So if you come to, this is the EA repository. So I keep using the repository for both situations. So in our essential, the repository is our architecture EA repository. But when I move to the GitHub is also called them is the repository to host the code. So don't be confused, but I will use that here and there. So come to my GitHub site is in the repository, or I also pinned this already. I have this ArchiSurance practice for the repository actually. So these are the thing to support that ArchiSurance Archimate modeling videos. And from here is I have a doc, and within this docs is this 3.1 and also the old version 2, the ArchiSurance this tutorial or the case study. So let's make those. So you can see here. So within this ArchiSurance, you can see that is based on the TOGAF standard, based on this ADN phase. You may remember when I describe essential, they also declare that they are quite comply with the TOGAF. The standard or the methodology or even the DODAF, so which is extended to the defense in U.S. government. But that's coming from TOGAF. So I hope is when we retrieve certain artifacts from this ArchiSurance documents, input our ArchiSurance essential project is not too much big change, but this one is primarily I have done this old modeling using the Archimate, the tool. So now let's see how this can be applied to the essential. So within this one, so first is we have our capability. So I jump to this capability, but actually later on, we will also create the company-based meta model to fit how we can model organization, how we can use this value stream, and then starting to do the model. So let's coming to this page 17. So more page. So let's go to here. Business architecture in this figure 12. So you can see that this is the view. So we can make that bigger. You can come to here to see this one, and at the same time is So you can close. This is the instance editor, so we don't need to do that for now. So let's make that smaller and make this bigger, so that you can see what I'm looking for. So let's have an examine. So remember last month the video we mentioned is when you create a business capability, you must have our ArcAssurance the capability as a root. So root capability. So let's see. So by default, it show you the this capability, the instance ID. So this is my first class instance. So it's ArcAssurance business capability. So show name. So you can see here, this is my first capability. And let's do this step by step. So if I'm making this smaller, so come to here. So repo is we already enabled. And the second is we need to have our root capability. So when we create this one, first, let's go to the EA support. So when we did the number 4 video, is already defined by this DOP file. So we don't got chance to make that manually. So now we can try this from this empty the repository. So we have EA support. Then let's go to the essential Weaver, and we have the repo configuration. So it's this one, repo configuration. And by the way, I already have the EA practice Weaver there. So that have our government business capability posted there. I will not create too many Weaver in the Tomcat. So during is our demo is I keep using this. So that means is now I have an empty new project. I also want to publish to this Weaver. So that will clean up the last videos, the Weaver's information. But let's use this way. So local. So now you can see if I come to the EA practice. So I should have nothing in the capability dashboard. So let's see. So this one is empty now. But if I go to the business capability, so let's see capability catalog, not here. So I can enable that later on. So also here, our customize the text is gone. So if you go to the library and see here, business capability catalog, I open that to here. So you can see this is the ARC Assurance, the business capability. So, but because I haven't create that, let's just focus on these two video, that's the summary. So we can open this summary, and then through the summary you see this capability. Then if we can select, you go to these capabilities, the detail. Then let's open our capability dashboard. Where is the dashboard? So business capability dashboard here. So it's if you come to the library, by default is in the this enterprise level. So before we create our root capability definition, there's nothing here. So let's do this. I create based on here. So we already come to the repo configuration. Then we go to the repo constants and search this root business capability. And you remember through here, we have the associate instance. So let's see. So it's this one. So I just use here. You don't need to, if you, I haven't create a capability here. You can even create a new capability directly here and appoint that to the root capability. But since we already have our capability, you can come to EA class, business layer, business conceptual, and the business capability, then choose this one. So now what you can see here, you appoint this as the root capability. So what's that mean to the difference to our viewer? So let's come to here. So I want you to understand this every step, what's the implication to your backend and what's the implication to frontend. So let's refresh our, after this success publish, refresh on the business capability. So now nothing here, but here you can see the root capability is already showing here in the capability dashboard. So that is the way is we what we are using this. I remember is we have our another view, so I can also introduce that to you. So it's called the business reference model. So possible that let's move to here is already, I think, go to the depreciated part. Business reference model. That is to me this view. So now we I will put these 4 views all together. So you can see here. So that's the ABC. You don't see anything here because we have nothing created under the root capability. So we have this capability dashboard. Second is a capability model, which is already depreciated. It's not recommended by the essential to be used. And you have our catalog-based the business capability summary, which you can click and then come to similar. So this is by name. This is by table. And then this you come to here, you go to the capability summary. So you have 2 entry point to go to the individual capability. So that is the 4 view and also the capability individual part. So let's have those all together. So let me use this to, how I can make that bigger. So, okay. So we have this one. So let's examine. We have business management product 3, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So business support, let's put that as a bottom supporting capability. Business management, let's create that as the strategy, the capability, and all of rest of that, I want to put that as the core capability. So let's make our initial grouping for them. Then so we can In many the organization, you may see that 3. So let's go to here, content. So I will put that here. So let's create is strategy capabilities. And we will put that here. You can see, let's make our business domain. So what's the other? So we can put capability level. So let's create this. This one we can see is level 0. Let's later on, let's have a look. So let's close that, and then create supporting capability. Code. And make this 0. Let me see. Possible I did wrong. So code capability, not content. The strategy capability. Strategy capability is parent. So his parent is not here. So co-parent is our root. And here, let's create another one. Supporting capabilities. Let's also give root. And I remember is we have our index. So here. So if I put on the same level, the supporting capability is 3, and the core capability index I put 2, strategy I put 1. So let's publish this to see whether we need to put core capability to 0, a level 0, or the starting from this 3 group to level 0 is good enough. So this is our capability dashboard. Let's refresh. You can see here. So that is based on our sequence. So the sequence is controlled by here. So if you put is like a strategy, I put our higher number. So then it's based on this the number from small to high. So I think it's now strategy should come to bottom. So on the same level, you can control your the sequence. So that means I don't need to waste one level. So strategy I put on top, and this will be the 0. So let's come to publish. And let's see another one. So this capability model. So it's still capability model doesn't have those one. Why? So you remember let's back to our this mind map. We don't need to hurry to go to next level. Let's ensure every level we manage that in the proper way. So we already have a root, and we don't have this application yet, but let's make ensure this ordering. So and that is the one thing. And another thing is I remember there's our I think index we have used. Where is that? I think we have something. Essential. Business capability summary. Also, it's interesting. Is I remember I put that into the mind map, but what I'm trying to see is that another configuration. So I hope is you remember I mentioned that last time is here. So when we do this data capture, so we should have that is the root. Another is life cycle elements, ordering. But we should have our capability that, oh yeah, that FMB. So I think that is already here. The view looks to see if front, middle, back, FMB position. So because this is not used or recommended using in the new view, so that's why in that depreciated business capability model, you may not see that display now. But since we already use the index, it's perfect for business capability dashboard view. But from my own preference, I keep both available to my stakeholders. So this business capability model is also interesting view. So if no FMB defined for the capability, then it just use as an index. So let's also define this FMB. The define that is in this row with parent business capability. Let's starting do this from the strategy. Create a new. And then the parent capability, let's give that is the Arc Assurance call. And here you can see front, back, manage. So strategy, I will put that in the manage. So strategy capability supports Arc Assurance business capability as manage. So that is one row. Call I will put in the front and the supporting put the back. So let's create this three then to see what's the effect for those. And then there's a two front, so I just choose one so to see whether it's working. So you may remember on the sample capability we load through the DOP file that this row is also defined. So let's put this back. So well, now we have this three layer, have this one. Let's save and do the publish. Now I think is this mind map information is done. Let's go to, so this one let's see should be no change because this is controlled by that index. As long as you create an index and within this index you have this sequence, then that's fine. But for this one, so now you can see here, Arc Assurance, the capability, and we have strategy, we have call, but looks like is that back is not correct. So let's go to the supporting. Why this is not coming? So let's use another back. I don't in my another the meta model or this baseline. I also see the two front, two back. I haven't got chance to evaluate the difference, but let's have a look. Oh, so that back is still not coming. So let's leave that. But you can see when you, I will adjust that later when we have next level the information. So you can see here once we have that row related to the parents, the capability. Arc Assurance business capability, then you have these two parts. So one is the manage I use, another is use the call, the front. So let's I try to use this. Let's do this one more. Check is if I put this to front as well. So what's that happen? But what I remember is I should have that in back. So fine. So it's no change on this catalog, I think. So let's continue. So we should have some more the parts. So unfortunately, if you are using the other version of the Prodigy, actually you can see you have the tool and you have this create class hierarchy. You can actually, at least you can paste our text, the list, or if you come to the instance individual, you can create individual, or you can create actions from Excel. But you may notice that here the tool is no those things, but here you can see create multiple instance. So that is the thing. Let's see. So if I come to EA class, so that is a different way, but it's also try to give you some convenience. Let's go to the capability. So you can see here. Let's go to next. So that is the same as the Prodigy other version. So you can see whether you want to have prefix or suffix. If no, then I think it's an instance. Let's go to our sample file. So we have this one. So let's starting to make some adjustment. So let's go to the 17. So is this one. Okay, let's make that smaller. Because we will have that in so-called is a little bulk, but let's create these 5 in the strategy first. So wizard create here, because normally is you create the instance, not the classes. So you come to here, next. We don't have a prefix. So I want this strat. And business management. So you can see here, they don't allow you have the space. So illegal, so space or function is illegal. So that is the kind of the inconvenience. But one way is you add all the things with underscore, because underscore is prevent the space, or you will not use this way. So normally is I come to here and I will go to my manually way. So let's see. So strategy. So let's content. I will use this content. Oh, not. I need to start to business management. So is in the level 1, and then let's set the index. Index is 1, and then we're starting to create inside is strategic management. These are 2, and the index is 1. That's the business management. These are our strategic management. So close this, you have this one, then continue. Fiscal and accounting management. So insurance here is 2, and index is 2. So it will be good if you add the index and the level during creating, because otherwise, if you do that afterwards, it's not easy for you to remember is which are the index would be better. So here is level 2, and the index now is 3. It's the number 3, the capability, and then the performance management, the level 2, and then here is 4, and the last is enterprise architecture. This is good. It's Arcassurance treat architect EA as a strategic the function. So once we have this done, let's see. So we have a first structure. Let's publish to the Weaver. That's all for the strategy. But normally, the strategy is better. We don't have that only one business management. Maybe we have some other the group. But for now, let's see. So in the business capability dashboard on the strategy, you have this one group and the 5 things, and the sequence is based on your 1, 2, 3. This index. So that now is starting to populate. And for this capability model, so you can see capability model is give you just one layer. So they don't give you the bottom layer. But if you click this strategy capability, now you can see the hierarchy. So that is going to do like this way. So you come to the business management, and it's a horizontal because these are the next level in the same level. So that is the capability model show you. So when I starting to create a call and they have a multiple one, then you can see this in the horizontal will get some the extent. So let me continue to the things in code, and I make our polls. So if you are going to do that, is insure within code. So procurement is the level 1, and here is 2 level 2. Then you add this product management in the level 1. You give the index 1. Marketing level 1 gave the index 2. So you have a 7 index in level 1. And every level 1, you get this level 2 with the 1, 2, 3, 4. So no matter which, but you ensure you assign the this index. So I will put my video pause and do this manual input, and then later we will see what that looks like. So until now, I have already created until the money part. So just the last one, the policy. So you can see policy is here, the strategy, and the money. So what I have done is, yeah. So first, I want to introduce this small tip. So you can see when I create money management is here. Then I create some new the 4 lower level capability. Is starting from this number 2 to number 5. Normally, your core capability is always the top, but looks like they are not sort by default. So, but if you can switch, just click domain, any other class, then when you back, it will give you our auto refresh. So even the core capability is back to the right the sequence. So so that is a way. Is if you feel it's too many element, you are not easy to find that from top to down. So you just switch out and switch back. So to me, it's only the policy one. So let's finish this. So open. So why I double click? So let me show you. So you can just a single click here and show from here. Then in the content one, you create our control or contract life cycle management. Remember, gave our number 2 and the sequence. This is the number 1. But if you close, you want to create another one under policy. The element tree so already go to your new create contract life cycle management. You need to back to here. Then create another one. So that is a little inconvenient, but it's not error, I believe. So my suggestion is you open your this levels element. Then when you click here, is open another the instance screen. Then you can see here in the backend they are not switching, so they still there. So through this, let me see, control administration. This one I will assign the level 2, the index to 2. And you back here, you can continue add one. So if you want to add some list of the elements as one step, so you can use this way, open that in the backend. So then that can save you some time. So that is third, and let's do this last, claim administration. So these are the level 2 and number 4. So and another change during I make, you remember here. So in our capabilities dashboard, make this business management as one single group under strategies. Make it not looks good. So I try to do our changes. Actually, I remove or rename this business capability by other instance. And you can see here, strategy capability. I call this also just like the business management. And also support capability, I call that is as this business support. So which means is I'm doing the promoting this one and this one as the level 0. So these 5 are now level 1. So if I come to the strategies management, you can see I change that to level 1, and I hope they can show in this horizontal way in the better. And all those I have assigned 1 to 7 in level 1, and every one like is let's say investment. So this one you can see is the level 2. And in the sequence is a level 1, another is a level 2. So I have done all of them, so I can switch and switch back. So it's sorted. Let's publish. So you can publish and ensure is more time is you can do this save. So that is your current work. And one thing is you can always check the metrics from this project. And you can see now we have used the 15. These are not we used. These are this baseline project. But what we have create something is also put in here. So we are adding more instance. So and here. So and this one is also our simple search. So you can use this one to do the search, but you are not able to search, like say I want to search contract. So you do this, oh yeah, now it's improved. So originally in my current project, I have to use the contract, the start before and after, then I get this. Now they support the wild search. Oh, that's perfect. So if I do the cash, so they come to the cash flow. So, but let's do some management. So that will not. So no match. So that means sometimes is contract is starting from the word. So you need to add the star before or after. That is still the same behavior. So now if you see here is anything ended by management is get coming here. But if there's a 3 character of words, how I can search channel. So let's see. So if you just make channel, no match. If you want to channel with the star, no match. So then you should have star. So so that is the same behavior. So my suggestion is you always use star before and after so that you can get all the wild search results. So they have 2 the instance with this the channel either start or in the middle or in the end. So let's see now is I already pushed. Let's refresh. I hope now that's very nice. It's a strategy. You can see I just after I promote is good. It's a save time, and the core capability is also starting by our 5 sequence on level 1, and every sequence is based on our the 1, 2, 3, and we have 6 supporting. So this one we introduced is the numbers of the application mapping. So we don't have anything, but using the ArcAssurance later video, we can link some those applications. So that then gradually, I think is we can have some mapping to see. And let's see what's changed on the capability model. So if I make that, you can see strategy. So it's it's extended, and the core. The level 1 is used this way. So that is what I like quite a lot, is because this gave you the different the icon. If I don't promote business management and put business management including this 5, then business management will be this notation, and level 2 will be this one. So, but let's see that. But the problem now is we don't have our supporting capability showing. So what's the here? So even I put that in the front, I think it's support. Oh, so let's see. So I think it's our issue is here. I didn't point the correct support, because if you see here, it's a support the core capability. So I wrong do that is support. So this triple is wrong. So parent, he should have the parents is ArcAssurance business. Then let's make that as the back. Okay, so now I think is we should fix this issue. If you put back, that will be in the bottom, and you can have a multiple code, but that will be displayed in front. That will display in the sequence based on your index. So now I should see support. So you can see that is now good, but I don't have our line before that. So looks like it's still have some strange things supporting this. Let's use another back. So oh, another back is not working. I will need to investigate a little bit on this duplicate back and the front. Maybe I raise some questions, but let's leave that. I change back to the first back, and I will let me publish again. It's already good enough. It's showing in the bottom, so just that not perfect. Oh, okay. So, and for this, you can click anyone. You can come to that. Like, let's say now our core capability. The summary is in the very the interactive way. So that is a very nice structure already. And this one, the catalog by name. Let's refresh. It's just by the different names, but looks like it's not have. Oh, this is based on you need to choose. You see this red line under the character. So those are the capability content starting from this name, this character. So you can switch. Since we don't have too many capability now, so it's not so many the capabilities here. So, but it's already good. Is you can come to here, and you if you go to the call, for example. So if I make the contract, let's go to a customer management. So let's select, then it will go to the summary as well. the one more view is on this table. So this table will show more. So if I refresh that, you can see because we don't have description, we don't assign the domain, so which we don't know yet. And later on, we should see how in the Arcturance this business process can be done. May make some linking. But this one, now you can see you have 44, and here has a very the active this searching. So you can, when you just click one, so it's already can respond to you. So like AS, ET. So when you keep typing, is a short list for you automatically. Then you can go to the summary as well. That is one feature. It's very nice. Another feature is this copy Excel, export, CSV export, and also print. So if I do the print, is go to here. You can print directly to the PDF or to the printer. If you click Excel, so it's coming to this one, so you can open that. Let's see. So it's in the very nice way. So if you have the information in the other column, is definitely will show you. So and CSV is as well. So we don't have those waypoint contents yet, but later on, if we have some the mappings here, then we can test this roadmap or as well. We don't set any roadmap. Those we can learn as well. Once we have that, is we can trigger the roadmap running. Then you can get this link. One more thing is I want to mention is this wild search, global search the item. So if you want to search is like because we only have a capability. So if you want to search is like contract management, you just write. There is not that capability, the catalog by table. It's just the search result table. And it gave you this search result instance name and the type. So if we have other application, also have the contract management system, for example, as the name, then it will also show you this, and as well with this the description. And if you have multiple page as a result, you can use this to make the short list. So like the management, so it's only focus on this, and these are also the common the parts we can use. So that is the primary. So I hope it's within this video you know how you can manage the data input by your manually way. So it's I should not say it's convenient, but actually I did myself pilot. I did a lot of those manually the input. If you can follow the underscore those kind of the principle, then definitely you can use this to. But I don't think it's that they can support you with the hierarchy. So you may familiar with the Prodigy. So if you come to the class, if you go to here, and you want to create a class, is like it's A, and you can use tab and the B. So that will create our the subclass under V table and the subclass under your A. So that is the Prodigy can give you convenience, but on our baseline project in this Prodigy 3.5, I don't see that is because we are creating the instance are in the same level. We are not dealing with the class. So bear in mind if there's some tricky parts that you can try to use, but you need to follow certain rules. And the next video I can try to test beforehand about the import utility. And also see whether that is workable for us. Before closing, you can see here, by default, is in the English version. But if you come to the Prodigy, so you come to here, I can introduce this to you as well. So repo, so here is our repo language under the Essential Weaver. They support now is the 10 language, but not all has the those fully translation. So this language actually, what I learned is if you come to your the Tomcat, go to your web apps. This is our Weaver. So the language is coming here. So you can see there's a language folder that contains those XML file. So for example, if I want to go to our, maybe it's, let's go to CN is not here. But if I go to the, let's say Italy, so maybe, so open with just a notepad. So you can see from here. So some, I think, is on the value. There's no translation, but someone, so like is the information system. Let's search on the business capability. Business capability. Oh, yeah. So there's no this kind of business capability summary. This has the translation, so we can do this testing now. So I will switch. So they show this with the 10 language in the project, but here you only have 7 language. The Chinese, the language translation is not completed. But if you follow their XML rule, actually, to myself, I create some own the translation file and putting in that folder, and then you can load that here. So that is the interesting. So let's see. So I put this Podigy, safe citing. This is not working. So let me see here. So is this the English? Let me see German. Is this German? So let me see some basic things, whether it's, oh yeah, you can see, not all, but like these things, and those are some is, as long as if you have our translation. So if you don't think that translation file is complete, like what I see is business capability in Italy file is not shown in the value. You can add your own value. Then in the Weaver, when you switch to the language, then you will have that shown. So let's go to the US. So you need to remember the English language, then those local language, then before you can switch back. So those are, I think it's a pretty much things I want to introduce. I hope it's you will feel comfortable to starting create our new the essential project. Also called is the Archissurance, because I will use this project to make more artifacts modeling and create that into our essential repository later on. And I hope is you also try how to make the root capability again, how to make the index those levels, and also to show that in that depreciated business capability model view, you also manage this front, manage, and the back, the parts. So the strange thing is why we have a duplicate back and the front. So I will investigate that, but I hope you already have a few of those business-related views that you can manage. So next video is I may choose another sample, create a new sample project to test import utility, because during the today's the break, all this pausing. So I actually took around 15 minutes to finish all of those input. So imagine if you have more than 100, 200, 300 capability. We need to know how we can utilize the import utility to help us save time. So good luck for you until now, and thank you for your interest to watching this video. It's a bit longer on this one, but I hope this gave you tangible feelings and confidence to continue the ramping up your essential project repository. Thank you. See you in the next video. Bye for now.